So we got another update from 343 yesterday regarding Halo Infinite's current path to launch, and of course it wouldn't be any kind of 343 update if the fans didn't hurl just a little bit of abuse, in fact maybe too much abuse, to the developers of 343. Now if you didn't catch the video last night, 343 released a 25-minute dev update on the launch of Halo Infinite and how it is coming along, how the features are going, what ones are working, things like that, how the flight went, and they gave us some info on the new flight. Now in this video diary, dev diary, whatever you want to call it, they gave us a couple of pieces of news that kind of upset fans to say the least. The news in question was regarding Halo's co-op campaign and Forge. Now in this video I'm going to focus on Forge and then I'll make a following video regarding the co-op campaign, but basically Forge and co-op campaign will not be in Halo Infinite at launch. So I'm going to make a video on each piece of news that they gave us, and today's video we're going to talk about the delay of Halo Infinite's Forge. Now yeah, this is kind of crappy because they've had a long time to develop this game, and obviously with COVID and the working at home, it's been kind of difficult for anyone to get together. They said that in this video diary, that they've all been in the same studio for the first time in over a year and a half. So like now is the first time they've actually managed to all get together and talk about features and test things out. But they had to make the decision to delay the launch of two of the key features, and that would be co-op campaign and the topic of this video, which is Forge. Now Forge has been a key aspect in Halo for years upon years, you know, in Halo 3, Halo Reach, Halo 4, MCC brought it to Halo 2 Anniversary, of course Halo 5 after a little bit of a delay. The Forge mode came out and it was one of the best Forge modes to date. In fact, it was that good they brought Halo 5's Forge to the PC, which made map making so much more accurate and detailed, and you know, it was just fantastic, and you could import those maps into the Xbox version of the game. So it was kind of like having a map dev kit for Halo 5, which is really cool. And they have said that the Forge in Halo Infinite is going to be out of this world, and it's going to have so many new features, new tools, new options, but they have had to kind of postpone focusing their time on that to make sure that everything else in the core game is going to work perfectly on day one. Now of course we've seen so many other games that have kind of readapted their own version of Forge. So Far Cry have their map editor, Doom tested out snap maps, you know, we had quite a few indie games and arcade games kind of have map editors. I mean, Trials Fusion has like a map builder as well. So all games have kind of tried to adapt Forge in their own unique way, but you can never kind of mimic Forge. You can't recreate Forge as Halo's Forge is. I mean, Forge gave us things like the mad custom games we have today in the custom games browser, like Jenga, like Fat Boy, like Jump Rope, like racing. In fact, thanks to Forge, it's keeping Escalation Slayer alive, or Gun Game, because they take it out of the rotation in matchmaking and it gets thrown into Action Sack, which is kind of frustrating when you really just want to play that game mode. And so with Forge being implemented into Halo, it kind of took its identity away as being just another military shooter. It then got given this whole extra subgenre of crazy custom games and crazy fun with friends and LAN parties, and you know, it just made for loads of fun outside of the main game's target audience, which was obviously first person shooter fans. Now, does it upset me that Forge will not be available at launch for Halo Infinite? Now, this is kind of a difficult answer, but yes and no. So, I'm not too bothered because I don't use Forge as a forger. I don't jump on and create maps. I don't try and create game modes. I'm no good at that kind of thing. I have ideas in my head, but I can't put them on paper, so to speak. And for that reason, I don't really use Forge. But I do really like the custom game modes and some of the custom maps and the racetracks that people have built over the years on Reach and 4 and 5, and that stuff is fantastic for live streaming, creating content, having fun with friends, and I just feel like that's going to be a massive thing missing at the launch of Halo Infinite. So for me personally, I am bothered, but I'm also not bothered about it, if you know what I mean. But the thing that's very strange is that they're waiting 6 months to launch this into the game, which is a long wait. That's half a year. I do feel that at the end of the day, it's a decision that Microsoft and 343 have had to make to reach their deadline. They can't delay the game anymore. But I cannot press this enough. Please, 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 if you are a Halo fan and you love this community and you love this franchise, for the love of the baby Jesus, don't send harassing messages to 343. Don't send threats. I've already made a whole video regarding this. You can click on it up there once you finish watching this video. Get it to 1k views, baby. Don't keep complaining about 343 being unable to do anything. I see it in my stream chat all the time. I see it in comment sections on YouTube, in Discord servers, in Reddit. It really frustrates me because half of you, myself included, don't know how hard it is to develop a video game, especially one to this scale. Okay, my friend studied game development for 3 years in Norway, and he actually didn't pursue it because it was such a difficult task. So for those of you that keep throwing abuse at 343 and sending them horrible messages and telling them that they're terrible, shut up. Just straight up, shut up. It's just stupid. But in any case, that's going to wrap this video up. If you did enjoy it and you want to see more Halo content, make sure you click subscribe down there. It's free and it means a lot to me. Make sure you leave your comments down below what your thoughts are on Forge being delayed. Are you worried about it? Are you not too bothered about it? Let me know down in the comments. And of course, leave a like. It is down there. Make sure that little thumbs up is blue, and it will help get this video out into the algorithm and reach other Halo fans such as yourselves. And finally, I am streaming over on Twitch normally every single day at the moment, so if you want to come over and see some live streams, we normally play some Halo MCC, some Halo 5, the Halo Infinite flight. We're even jumping on new games like Splitgate at the moment, so if you want to jump over and enjoy the fun, click the link down there and come follow me on Twitch as well. But that's been it from me. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure entertaining you. Leave 343 alone. Take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you all in the next one.